Life is full of uncertainties, and the challenges that arise are many and unexpected. In moments like this, what really makes the difference is our ability to maintain determination. It's not how much you know or how quickly you start, but how much you are willing to persist in the face of difficulties. Every obstacle we encounter along the way is an opportunity to prove our inner strength. True victory does not come from ease, but from the constant fight against adversity. Even when the future looks bleak and the chances of success seem slim, it is our determination that allows us to move forward and achieve the impossible. Persistence is not something that appears from one moment to the next. It is built, shaped, and strengthened over time through small, daily choices and attitudes that demonstrate our commitment to our goals. When we decide that we are not going to give up, when we put our mind and heart into what we want to achieve, something inside us changes with each step taken. No matter how difficult it may be, we get closer to realizing our dreams. True strength is not in never failing, but in getting up after every fall, in learning from mistakes and moving forward with more wisdom. In moments of great pressure, when everything seems to go wrong, it's easy to become consumed by frustration and discouragement. But it is precisely in these moments that our determination is most necessary. Facing difficulties with courage, continuing to move forward even when we don't see immediate results, is what makes us stronger. Every small step we take, even in the midst of the storm, is proof that we are capable of overcoming anything. Life is not about avoiding challenges, but about learning to face them with resilience and persistence, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity to grow. The fear of failure is one of the biggest enemies of our achievement. It often paralyzes us, prevents us from taking action, and makes us doubt our own abilities. But the key to overcoming fear is acting despite it. We cannot let fear determine what we are capable of doing. When we dare to take the first step, when we decide that courage is stronger than fear, we open the way to success. The real challenge is not the fear itself, but what we do with it. When we choose to move forward, no matter how difficult the circumstances, fear loses its hold on us. Persistence is not an easy task. It requires sacrifice. It requires you to be willing to invest time and energy in something that may take time to bear fruit. However, it is precisely this continuous effort that makes the difference. Success is not something that comes immediately, but is the result of a series of actions taken constantly and decisively. Each effort, each attempt, is a seed planted that, over time, generates the fruits we so desire. The secret is not to wait for the perfect moment, but to do the best we can with what we have in the present moment. Sometimes, what stops us most from moving forward is a lack of confidence in ourselves. Doubt prevents us from taking action, from doing what we know we need to do to achieve our goals. However, confidence does not come from a single moment, but from constant practice. Confidence is built with each small victory, with each step taken, each time we overcome our own limitations. When we believe in our ability to overcome challenges, we are capable of achieving incredible things. It is not the lack of difficulties that makes us successful, but the confidence in our ability to face them. When we set out to accomplish something big, the journey will never be easy. But it is on this arduous path that we find our true potential. Obstacles do not arise to stop us, but to teach and strengthen us. They push us out of our comfort zone, challenge us to improve, and force us to grow. Each challenge faced is a chance to learn something new, to expand our limits, and to get closer to our goals. True strength lies in continuing, in not letting difficulties get you down, but in using each one of them as a tool for learning and growth. In the most challenging moments, when tiredness and discouragement seem to dominate, it is important to remember why we started. The true fuel for persistence is the purpose we have. When we know clearly what we want to achieve, when our motivation is strong enough, nothing can stop us from moving forward. Every obstacle becomes an opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to our goals. The secret is to stay focused, to remember why we are fighting, and not to lose sight of our vision of the future. Determination is what keeps us on track, even when things get difficult. It's not about never failing, it's about always finding a way to get back up, learn, and move forward. The journey is long and full of challenges, but each time we persist, we get closer to our achievement. Success is not measured by the ease with which we achieve it, but by the perseverance with which we face obstacles. Each small victory along the way is a reflection of our inner strength, our ability to persist, to continue, even when it seems impossible. Often, when we face difficulties, we are tempted to abandon our goals and look for something easier. However, it is important to remember that the easiest path is not always the most rewarding. The true reward comes from overcoming. It comes from continuous effort and persistence. Each challenge, faced with courage, makes us stronger, more confident in our ability to achieve great things. Success has never been for those who give up at the first sign of difficulty, but for those who persevere, even when everything seems lost. Resilience is the key to transforming adversity into achievements. When we are able to withstand difficulties, learn from failures, and continue, we become more prepared for success. Every failure experience teaches us something valuable about ourselves, and the way we respond to those experiences is what takes us to the next level. There are no limits to what we can achieve, as long as we have the willingness to continue, the confidence to move forward, and the patience to wait for results. On the way to achieving our goals, it is essential to understand that the process of evolution is continuous. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, what matters is how many times you get up. Success is not a straight line, but a journey full of ups and downs. Each day of struggle teaches us more about ourselves, more about our ability to overcome, and more about what it takes to achieve our dreams. The true measure of success lies in our ability to continue, not to give up, and to maintain faith in ourselves, even in the face of the greatest adversity. At some point, we all face doubts. We all question whether we are on the right path, whether we are doing the right thing, whether we are truly capable of achieving our goals. But doubt doesn't have to be an obstacle. It can be a motivation to do even more. Instead of letting doubt stop us, we can use it as fuel to prove to ourselves that we can do it. When we decide to persist, when we choose to continue the fight, even with all the uncertainty, our strength and determination guide us to success. Willpower is like a muscle that needs to be exercised constantly. With each challenge faced, with each obstacle overcome, she grows and becomes stronger. No matter how difficult the path is, persistence is what keeps us going. Each step, taken with determination, is a reflection of our inner strength, our ability to resist, learn, and grow. We cannot control the obstacles that arise, but we can control our response to them. True strength lies in never giving up, in continuing forward, regardless of the challenges that arise along the way. We should not fear challenges, because it is through them that we discover our true strength. Life is a journey of learning, and every difficulty is a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the future. Each time we decide to persist, we are getting closer to our goals, even if progress seems slow. Persistence is the key to accomplishing the impossible. Every effort, every attempt, takes us closer to what we desire. Life rewards those who persist, and true victory is in the journey, not just the final destination.